in the worst way. Let you get in on the first day. What you gonna do for big mama for real? What do I get for my birthday? 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 You gotta put in some work today. Can you please?
I ain't going nowhere. That's my motherfucking man. That's my motherfucking man. That's my motherfucking man.
Close your legs to married men. In the famous words of Nene Leakes, close your legs to baby daddies. Latto is an insecure idiot who refuses to carry herself like a grown woman. So, today is Monday. So, of course, that means yesterday was Sunday. It was Father's Day. And also it was Father's Day weekend. So, of course, Latto decides to get on the internet, and I'm gonna post a clip before this, but you'll see it, where she has a little rap rhyme. She's driving in Miami somewhere, cruising in her little whip. She's talking about how he's the only one I gave it up to on the first date. She's referring to her on again, off again, longtime partner, longtime suffering girlfriend of the rapper 21 Savage. Listen to me, Latto. I come from a sincere place. We did not ask to be in this group chat. We do not care. It's so lame to me when men or women do this, but it's mainly a problem with us women where you have a famous woman, a rapper, singer, whatever. It's like we hear more about their relationship drama and their relationship dysfunction than we actually do with their music. And it's like what they don't understand is that it takes away their artistry, and it takes eyes off of their career because we're too focused on their relationship drama and the dysfunction and their nonsense. After she posted that video clip and saying that 21 Savage is the first man that she ever had sex with on the first night, people came into her comments, of course. They talking about how she's annoying and like where the album at, things like that. Because like, girl, like, okay, but what about the music? We don't care. Again, like we didn't actually be put in this group chat. So then she kind of can't clap back to them. Why y'all worried about my body count and don't worry about me and my man. But it's like, again, you're putting us in your business that we don't care nothing about. If you guys don't know this, 21 Savage, aka Sir Savage, okay? I'm gonna cool down the jokes, okay? He's British, but I actually happen to be a fan of 21 Savage, okay? So he's British. He actually moved to Atlanta with his mother, I believe, from the UK when he was 11 years old. So he claims Atlanta. He grew up living that thug life, but he is currently married. Yes, he is married to a whole other woman. Her name is not Latto, okay, or Alyssa, her government name. 21 Savage has a wife, and with this wife, he has 3 children with her. So, of course, like for years, 21 Savage has been in the news because he's been battling his like green card case because he was actually possibly going to be deported back to his home country, his motherland, the UK. I remember when Trump first became president, the ICE agents, people was clowning 21 Savage saying, oh, Sir Savage, Mr. British 21. He's about to, Trump is about to send his ass back to the UK, back to London, packing because, the build the wall, he was getting up all the immigrants and stuff. Like Trump supposedly was not playing. So again, like 21 Savage is not American. He is British, but because he's married to a black American woman and has 3 kids with her, if it was to be exposed that this is a sham marriage, like it's just a green card marriage, he could possibly get kicked out of the country and deported back to the UK. So of course he can't publicly claim Latto. They can't have pictures of them together, or like, they can't go out, get caught by paparazzi going to dinner or vacation together because he could get thrown out of America. So, of course, Latto can only drop hints. And also, I understand, this is a little sidebar, I understand why she does this, because a lot of women, like even Nicki Minaj does this, they always talk about my man in the industry. Women do that because they want protection. Latto literally came out and said, like, Kodak Black, I believe that was a rapper that she had revealed that was sexually harassing her in the studio and like DMing her. She has to like say like, I'm with somebody. As a woman, you have to say I'm with this man in order for other men to respect you and to not like sexually harass you, which is a goddamn disgrace. It should not have to be like that. And remember, Tim just talked about how she has to wear baggy clothes in the studio to keep men away from her. And I want to do a video about that separately. But anyway, Latto, again, has been sexually harassed by men in the industry, so she kind of clings on to 21 Savage. I believe that they are in love. They've been together for like 4 years now, but again, like, being in hip-hop is such a misogynistic culture, and they just degrade, disrespect women, and more in particular black women, to be more specific, that being as a woman, being linked to and like publicly claiming a rapper or having a rapper or another man claim you, it protects you from all the nonsense that a lot of women experience in the industry. Latto stays bragging and dropping hints about her and 21 Savage being a couple. But it's like, she's an idiot. Because I can understand, I could possibly like just imagine the pillow talks that they have. Okay, like 21 is telling Latto, I'm sure for years now, like, oh, I don't really love my wife, and I'm only there for the kids, and I only got to stay with her because of the green card. But as soon as I get my, my papers and my U.S. citizenship, and I become a naturalized U.S. citizen, I'm gonna leave her, and it's gonna be me and you, and we can be together, and we can take pictures and photo apps, we can have picnics in the park together, and blah 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 blah. And Latto's just eating this shit up. He could possibly really love her, and that could be the case that he literally just cannot be seen with her out in public and like be a real couple in the public, because he risks getting thrown back to the UK, because like it's a shame of a marriage. Like, you married this American woman, you have 3 kids with her, but you're not an American yourself. But at the same time, it's like, Latto, you a grown man. Latto, I believe, is 25, possibly turning 26 this year. She too old. Like, where's your people? Where's your mom, your sister? Well, Brooklyn is younger than her, but even her, like, who got some sense around Latto to say, like, this man is married with 3 kids? You talking about having a baby with him? Like, you talking? Are you lost your goddamn mind? You talking about having a baby with a married man who's a father of 3 with his wife? And like, and also I want to get back to this. I'm gonna reiterate this. What's crazy is because Latto, being the annoying, pathetic bitch that she is, the reason why she had posted that video over Father's Day weekend saying, "Oh, he's the only man that I gave it up to on the first date." It was Father's Day weekend. 21 Savage wasn't dealing with her ass. He was with his wife and 3 kids on Father's Day weekend, so they can honor him, respect and love him on Father's Day. So Latto, being like a little crybaby little girl that she is, instead of carrying herself like a grown woman, she wanted to feel some type of way. Of course, she felt some type of way, so she wanted to feel some sort of control over the situation by, trying to taunt his wife and trying to like send shots like, oh, I'm sure people was in her DMs, oh, where your man at, your man on Father's Day with them damn kids and his wife. So she decided to say, trying to take control of the situation to try to make herself look and feel better. Oh, let me just post this to make his wife know her place and to know that, oh yeah, your husband's the first man that I've been with, that I had sex with on the first date. And it's like, Latto, you making yourself look so stupid. It's like, I want to give her like some big sisterly advice. Like, this is not it. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do. I see where you're trying to go, but this is not the path you want to go, because you look a damn fool. Because let 21 never leave his wife, or let's say some shit happens and he gets exposed of being in a sham marriage and he does get sent back to the UK. And he never chooses you. Let's say he does impregnate you, you get pregnant, but he never really marries you, y'all break up. Like, you're gonna be looking a damn fool for 4 years talking about my man, and you were talking about a fucking married husband and father. Like, what is the disconnect? I would never. See, this is another thing. Let me get my little sidebar rant. I can never be with a man. Obviously, I'll never sleep with a married man, but even men who have children, when a man has a baby with a woman, right? He impregnates a woman. Even if they're no longer together, that's his baby mom, that's just her baby dad, right? He has literally created a new bloodline with this woman. How can you compete with that? You can't. Okay, it's always gonna be, even if they claim that they hate them, hate is passion. Don't you understand? Like, the opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. When a man says, I hate my baby mom, he feels passion towards her. It will never, listen, you will never. It's so many men that so obsessed with their first baby mom, second baby mom. They're obsessed with these women. It doesn't work, because he literally created soul ties, biologically, spiritually, and a soulful soul tie, because he has literally created an entire new bloodline with this woman. Latto stays in the news over her dysfunctional relationships. It's never about her music. Her album that dropped some years ago, I believe it was 777. That was like 2-3 years ago. Here and there, she spits a little, freestyle. She's on TikTok acting a fool, being funny and goofy, which I don't mind. But it's like the little hints about, oh, look what my man gave me. But he never and can never say the same about you. Can't even drop a hint, because he afraid that the fucking border patrol, they're going to throw his ass back to the UK. Pathetic. Latto, you're an idiot.